Hi, it's Susie here and welcome to my cottage. I'm here to do the Margarete Miller challenge CW Planner 11 this week, and I hope you're looking forward to this. I know I always get really excited when I come to film this, as much as I get excited finding all the bits and pieces to go in it, although I did struggle a little bit this week, so I did manage to find everything, including the bonus, but it wasn't quite as easy as it has been in the past. So what we've got in our challenge is a flower, and I've got quite a few flowers around and about, but this one is a lovely tulip there, or a couple of tulips. Then a foreign language, and I've got two bits of paper here with French language on them. Stitching, real or drawn? Well, I decided I was going to attempt to do real stitching. The only stitching I've ever done on paper before was on the sewing machine, but this was not easy. For a start, I didn't have the right needles, and the embroidery floss I was using kept breaking. But basically, I've just done a running stitch all around this piece of paper, and this is going to be my pocket to house my instructions. So that was the stitching. A measurement. Now, again, I knew what I wanted, but could I find it? But what I did find was this little clock face and the moving hands, and I thought a measurement of time is perfectly acceptable. It's a measurement. However, this morning, one last look, and I actually found some ribbon with a measuring tape printed on it. So I'm going to use both of these, because if I take away the clock, there's no real focal point. Then the next one is something torn and the bonus geometric shapes. So I've kind of doubled up on those, but I think that's okay. That's not a problem at all. So what I will do is get laying some pieces down and see how we go. Now, one thing I do want to say, please stick to the end, because I have a little bit of bonus video for you that I think you're going to absolutely love. So it will come at the end of me finishing this page. I will attach it to the video so that you can watch it. So welcome to anyone who's new to my channel. Welcome back to those previous subscribers, and I look forward to doing this challenge. So let's have a look first of all. Obviously I want to put some background papers down. So I definitely like that one. And then I've got these pieces of French paper, so I think they could go in there. And I think we'll put one way and one the other. I think that's nice. And then maybe, well, we've got to put the flower in, so let's put that one up there maybe for now. And the clock, now I want to make sure that the 12 is up the top, so I think that one goes quite well there, and I think we'll make it, let's make it 4 o'clock. I like that. Then I've got the pocket here with the stitching, and that's obviously going to go down the bottom. And then maybe the ribbon, I don't want it to cover the flower, so I think we could put it down there. What do you think of that layout? Near enough? That's pretty good, isn't it? So Let's take the bits off from the top. And let's get the book page put down first. I'm using my trusty Giotto stick glue. So I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. If you're up to anything nice, let me know. I'm just doing some filming and some tidying up and just generally being in the house. It's pretty cold out. It's pretty miserable weather. I have no wish to go out at the moment. So that's my plan for Saturday. I don't even... Well, tomorrow, Sunday, it's Mother's Day here in the UK, and I am actually going to Danny's house again to have a Mother's Day dinner and to spend a bit of time with them, which will be lovely. Really looking forward to that. He asked me what I fancied for dinner, and I said I'd love a nice roast dinner. So I'm getting a nice roast dinner. I haven't had a roast dinner since Christmas, so I'm looking forward to it, I have to say. Right, next I'm going to put down my flowers, or flower. And the reason I picked this flower over all the other hundreds of flowers I've got is because of the colours in this happen to go with the paper, the geometric paper that I'm using as well. And I wanted to pick up the blue, so I think I'm going to put this down next. So yes, my usual FaceTime with the boys tomorrow will be in the afternoon once I get to Danny's, because Danny's arranged for some mail to be sent to me there, which is rather nice. I never expect to get anything from the boys, but I'm hopeful this year as Danny's organised things. I don't expect cards as well. I mean, that's probably going a bit too far. They are boys after all, but yes, it'd be nice. I did say to them not to get me chocolates and flowers and things like that, but if they wanted to get me something to perhaps look at my book list or something like that, I think that would be really fun. Now, the other reason I chose to have this blue geometric pattern is because of the blues matching the blue from the previous week. I just like to try and tie them together if that's at all possible. So now I've just got to decide where I'm going to, because I think I will put my fabric down there and then my pocket here. So I'm going to stick my pocket down and I'm going to use some art glitter glue to put this down. So let's, just going to seal it down. It's funny how some things you can do and you can talk through, and other things you can't do at all and talk. And that's the glue not working now, so I just have to poke it a bit, get it working again. Yeah, so I had a lovely time yesterday. As my granddaughter put it, Grandma's coming on a play date. So yes, I did a play date with her yesterday, and we had a really enjoyable time. We did drawing. Oh gosh, that's all a horrible colour, but it shouldn't show too much anyway. Yeah, we did lots of drawing, and we did we played with the dolls. We got them all dressed ready to go to their party in their pretty party dresses, except the boy doll. He was obviously in trousers and a t-shirt. But yeah, so they were all sorted, and I think I'm going to put this down here. So yes, we played with the dolls and I did their hair, and then we had some lunch. Danny went and got us some nice bits for lunch. He was working. He had a couple of projects that he's working on that he needed to get some work done. So he was working in his office, and after lunch we sat down and we watched part of Toy Story 2, which was great fun. And then Emma wanted to play hairdressers, so she did my hair very nicely, actually. She did a brilliant job. Right, and I think if I put that there, that's kind of like a focal point, but also speaks to a measurement. Yes, so she was using her little cups that she got, which are actually plastic shot cups, plastic shot cups, and that's not working again, so I'm going to just put some of this on. Yeah, so they were her curlers to make my hair curly, and she would do oh no, oh, how did that come out? No, oh my goodness, now I've got everything everywhere, and oh well, it's just gonna have to have one hand because it fell off and I can't get it back on there now, so we'll just have a clock with one hand, and maybe we'll stick that somewhere else on the page as if it's being mended or something. So yeah, she was doing my hair, and I put a photograph on my Instagram if you want to go and have a look. I'm at Susie's Cottage on Instagram, of how she moved the hair around the cups and then used little elastic bobbles to sort of hold things in place and what have you, and it was just brilliant. And she was very gentle brushing my hair and everything, so it was lovely, a lovely time. Right, let's just go through very quickly. We have flower, we have foreign language, we have stitching real, a measurement, so a measurement of time and the tape measure ribbon, something torn, which is this, and bonus geometric shapes. So I'm quite happy with that. I think that's come out very well. So yes, that was an easy one in the end. I thought it was going to be the hardest one yet, but it actually turned out really well. So I shall be starting to collect next week's. It's just I just find these so relaxing to put together, and you know, they're great prompts and everything, and yeah, so that's that. So thank you for joining me for this week's prompt. Please give me a like, a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like, and leave me a comment to tell me whatever you like, really. If you've got any things that you would like to see me do on this channel, please always ask. If you've got any questions you'd like to ask, I'll start saving up for maybe a Q&A or something like that. I know that these collage are really popular, so if you want to see more collage, just let me know. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so that you get notified when I put new videos up. And please stay tuned for this little bit of video that I think you're going to love. Thanks ever so much now. Bye. Hello, this is Emma, and Emma is drawing, aren't you, Emma? What are you drawing?
A cat and a moon.
A cat and a moon. That's fantastic.
And a purple sky.
And a purple sky. Brilliant.
And a pink tube at the top.
Yes. And are you enjoying your drawing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else have you done today?
I played with my Barbies.
Oh, right. Right. And are we going to play with your dolls after we finish drawing?
My eyes are a bit stingy.
Oh, are they? Take a break then. You're going to say hello to everybody on my YouTube channel.
Hello.
That's lovely. So we're going to play with the dolls later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can babysit them.
We could, couldn't we? Get them all dressed up for whatever they're doing today.
They're having a party today.
Oh wow, that sounds like fun. Do you think we can get an invite?
Uh-huh.
That would be really good, wouldn't it? Well, thank you for letting Grandma video you a little bit. Are you going to say goodbye to everyone for now?
Goodbye.